Okay, we're in the middle of tacking these 3 plates together in a Z-bar fashion, and then this is the mounting hole here, and then this will hold the other plates we cut out, and they'll drill and tap these plates in place. But we got to fabricate the Z, okay? And we're gonna wire feed this, and what we're doing right now is we're tack fitting these, and then after that, then we're gonna set up a jig like this, and we're just gonna run a wire feed. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up my MIG with stainless steel wire running the tri-mix, and give a little demonstration on that. But for right now, we're setting these up, and this is how I'm kind of using my 2 angles, and this is the center, and this one right here sets the height of the Z. So I just stagger those like that. Then these here, I'm going to go kiss them on the sander because I need to have a clean edge. We're going to be grinding any of our plasma cut area from our welding area, but right now I want to get the 2 mating surfaces that are going to join the machine finish. Okay, we got this leading edge here. We know that face goes there, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to clamp these 2 together like this, and then we have these 2 clamps. Like that. And then this face here is, we got that gloss. Kind of overhang the plate first, and we give it a little squeeze, and it kind of aligns that edge automatically. Then we go ahead and put this right in at that edge. We want a full 100% penetration there. Now this is up a little bit on this side here, so we're just going to give it a little tap like that. Back it. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and throw a little heliarc tack on those. I'm not going to try to get you in close to see what the puddle is or anything else like that. I'm just going to get in here and get it done. Okay, now that we got 2 tacks in here, we just lay this on over, and we have another set of clamps over here. And what we're doing is we're duplicating the clamp setup that we had on that side, so we can pull the clamps, stand this upright. All right, now because it's only tapped on the other side, we can tap to align both of these sides, and then we can take a C-clamp and we can cross it over like this and bring that in tight. We're ready to tap. Alright, I got 2 Z brackets here. These are all waiting in line. I've gone through here and I've ground these surfaces here to rid of all the plasma cutting surfaces, so we make sure that we get a good weld in there. Now, I get asked occasionally, hey, why do you stick weld that instead of TIG weld it or MIG weld it? You know, I switch around. I like to stay comfortable with
any application, and I switch up here and there because to stay in practice, it's like riding a bike. You know, I mean, you don't really forget how to ride a bike, but you're a little shaky for the first half mile. You usually switch around so that you get into that one job where you need to do that one specific process. You can do it, and your first part of your weld looks pretty close to the last part of your weld. Anyway, I have this old box of wire here. And I had a stainless steel job about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and this is a Blue Max MIG 316 LS wire. 035 is the size, and I keep it in a plastic bag. And the same thing when I get ready and I pull that, we change out the spool. I'll put the other spool right in this bag, and then you keep your wire fresh. All right, now there's about a 1/4 inch depth on this reel here, and this may be enough to do this job here. So I'm going to give it the attempt, and at least I can show you a little bit of how I go about MIG welding with stainless steel. I'm going to go ahead and get a few things set up over here, and then we'll bring the video camera over to the machine, and we're going to be running a tri-mix gas, and I got to get that bottle out of the storage area and up onto the machine there. And we'll get the other steel wire out and we'll get things changed over. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to do this in 2 passes. We want to put a quick root pass in there, and then a cover pass. All right. Go ahead. Cut this. Right in the bag. Y'all keep the moisture off your wire whenever possible. Now it's probably going to be back into the machine here shortly, but we're still protected. All right, we slipped that in the box, and we just want to go ahead while we have a wheel out here. A little dusting here. And go ahead and lift that up. We'll pull our wire out of here. There's a couple inches of weld. Alright, let's get the stainless wire on here. What you want to try not to do. Alright. Here it comes. Well, all right. Now, that's usually a sign that you got a contact tip. There we go. Okay, we're going to throw a new one on there anyway for stainless. On here.
good to go. All right, now we're gonna look in here on our chart here before we swing it around and put our Trimix bottle. We're gonna be running Trimix here. Wire diameter, stainless steel, and here's the Trimix here. 035 wire, and the bolts, we're gonna be on 3/8 here, so we're gonna be about 28.5 volts, and the wire feed down, we got about 64 on the full range. All right, that's going to be a good starting point there. That's what we'll set our dials to. All right, we're going to change out the bottle. This is just a standard mix. If you go the right direction, you can actually get this undone. Now we have a bottle rack just against the wall to hold a bottle or so. Never leave your bottle standing up alone or unattended. It's just really not good practice. If not, got a gauge on, put the lid on. One of these can fall over and you could have no mishaps at all. But one of these fall over and that valve gets knocked off and the thing becomes a projectile. If anybody's seen safety films and all that, you got the picture. I really don't like the light bottles except for having to move them. That's the only thing good about them. Okay, here's my bottle of Trimix. Trimix is 90% helium, 7.5 argon, 2.5% carbon dioxide. Not that this thing is going to be here very long. I mean, we got 8 pieces to weld up, and we hope we got enough wire. But all right, and we still got plenty of gas in here. That's pretty good. We'll start out with about 20 here.